With all the free agent signings going on in baseball right now, it left us to wonder, where would the Mariners stand against every other team in the American League West? All 5 teams, we're going to pit the Mariners roster against those teams' rosters, and we're going to use the roster resource page on Fangraphs to do so.
Now, I've got the Mariners roster resource page on Fangraphs pulled up right now, listed from top to bottom what they think the Mariners lineup's going to be. So against the Rangers right now, we got Cal Raleigh versus Jonah Heim.
Mariners.
Ty France versus Nate Lowe.
Ty France.
Marcus Semien versus Colton Wong.
Marcus Semien.
Eugenio Suarez versus Josh Young.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez this year.
Deal. JP Crawford or Corey Seager?
Corey Seager, Kyle Schooler.
That's fair. Josh Smith or Jared Kelenic?
Who? Jared
Exactly.
Kelenic.
Yeah, give it to JK. Why not? Center field, Julio Rodriguez or Leota Taveras?
Julio Taveras.
Okay. Adolis Garcia versus Teoscar Hernandez.
Teo.
Interesting. Okay. DHing, we got Brad Miller versus Tom Murphy.
Brad Miller.
Understandable. The bench, Rangers bench, Garver, Ezekiel Duran, Matthias, and Eli White.
Mariners bench by a hair.
Okay. Starting pitcher 1, DeGrom versus Luis Castillo.
Rangers DeGrom.
Sad. Martin Perez versus Logan Gilbert.
Logan Gilbert.
Starting pitcher number 3, we have John Gray versus Robbie Ray.
Robbie Ray.
Okay. Andrew Heaney or George Kirby?
George Kirby.
Deal. Ooh. Jake Odorizzi or Marco Gonzalez?
Jake Odorizzi.
Tough. Bullpen, Jose Leclerc, Jonathan Hernandez, Brock Burke.
Giving it to the Mariners. Go Andres Munoz. Cool with all of them.
Bang. All right, what's our tally?
Yep, I think the Mariners take that one. Starting with the best team of the American League West, the Oakland Athletics. At catcher, roster resource has Shea Langoliers versus Cal Raleigh.
I don't know, he said starting with Cal Raleigh.
First base, Ty France or Seth Brown.
Ty, all day.
Second base, Colton Wong or Tony Kemp.
Wong.
Third base, Eugenio Suarez or Jace Peterson.
Gino.
Shortstop, we're looking at Nick Allen or JP Crawford.
JP Crawford.
Left field, Jared Kelenic or Connor Capel.
Jared Kelenic.
That's a close one. So center field, we're looking at Esteury Ruiz or Julio Rodriguez.
Julio! Easy.
Right field, Teo or Ramon Laureano.
Ew. Teoscar Hernandez.
DH, we're looking at Aledmus Diaz or Tom Murphy.
You know what? Have it. Aledmus Diaz.
Okay, all right, bench. We're going to look at the benches now. The Mariners bench or the Athletics bench? Can you name anyone on the Athletics bench?
No. So I'll go with the Seattle Mariners.
Starting rotation, Luis Castillo or Cole, I shouldn't have given up 10 hits to that team, Irvin.
La Piedra. Next.
Second in the rotation, Logan Gilbert or Paul Blackburn.
Logan Gilbert.
James Caprillion or Robbie Ray.
Robbie Ray.
Somebody Waldachuk or George Kirby.
George Kirby.
And finally, Drew Rucinski or Marco Gonzalez.
KBO legend. We'll go Marco Gonzalez.
And finally, the bullpen.
The Seattle Mariners.
And before we get on to the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, we got to share with you something special. Obviously, the Mariners did break the playoff drought this year. And to celebrate this Christmas, we are having our Raleigh Jolly Clinchmas merch out for a limited time only. This merch only runs through the end of the year, and make sure to use code CLINCHMAS at checkout for 15% off. It's not going to last, so be sure to grab your merch now. Moving on to the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, not even in Los Angeles. We're going to look at the catching position here. Cal Raleigh or Logan O'Hoppe.
Cal Raleigh.
First base, Jared Walsh or Ty France.
Ty France.
Second base, Brendan Drury or Colton Wong.
Ooh, close. Colton Wong.
Third base, we're looking at Anthony Rendon or Eugenio Suarez.
Rendon.
Shortstop, Luis Rengifo or J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Left field, Taylor Ward or Jared Kelenic.
Taylor Ward.
Center field, Michael A. Trout or Julio Rodriguez. I do not know if his middle name starts with an A.
Mike Trout. It's close. Julio in 2024, though.
Is that it?
I'm calling my shot. I'm calling my shot.
Julio 2024. You heard it here first, folks. Right field, Teoscar Hernandez or Hunter Renfroe.
Teo.
Let's look at the benches now. Mariners bench or the Angels bench?
I'd lean towards the Mariners bench, but
I agree.
I don't know.
Close, but I agree. And finally in the lineup, the DH. We're looking at Shohei Ohtani or Tom Murphy.
Shohei Ohtani.
Starting rotation, Shohei Ohtani or Luis Castillo.
Shohei Ohtani.
Tyler Anderson or Logan Gilbert?
Logan Gilbert.
Robbie Ray or Patrick Sandoval?
Robbie Ray.
George Kirby or Jose Suarez?
George Kirby.
And Reed Detmers or Marco Gonzalez?
Give me Detmers. I'll give it to the Angels.
I'd have to agree with that. And finally, the bullpens.
Mariners still.
Yeah, I don't even know who's in the bullpen.
I think that
Jimmy
puts
Herget?
yeah. I mean, they signed that guy, Carlos Esteves or whatever.
True.
Mariners win 9-7 in that one. We're on to the final battle. The behemoth, the Houston Astros. I wish they were still the Astros. Catchers, Cal Raleigh or Martin Maldonado.
Al Raleigh, starting out strong.
First base, Jose Abreu or Ty France.
Jose Abreu.
Jose Altuve or Colton Wong.
Altuve.
Okay. Alex Bregman or Eugenio Suarez.
Bregman.
Okay. Jeremy Pena or JP Crawford.
Pena.
Yordan Alvarez or Jared Kelenic.
My daddy.
My daddy. Chas McCormick or Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
We're nailing this one. Kyle Tucker or Teoscar Hernandez.
Kyle Tucker.
Okay, Kyle Tucker. Sure. Brantley or Tom Murphy.
Brantley.
Okay. We got the bench. Corey Lee, David Hensley, Mauricio Dubon, Jake Myers.
Mariners for 2023. Astros 2024.
Sure. Starting pitcher number 1, Framber Valdez versus Luis Castillo.
Framber Valdez, unfortunately.
Christian Javier or Logan Gilbert.
Christian Javier.
Damn. Lance McCullers Jr. or Robbie Ray.
Lance McCullers.
Damn. George Kirby or Luis Garcia.
George Kirby.
My guy. Jose Urquidy or Marco Gonzalez.
Jose Urquidy.
Fine, sure. Bullpen, Ryan Presley, Rafael Montero.
Astros.
Oh, dear Lord. That was pain.
So based on these rankings, we still do have the Mariners finishing second in the AL West. But with that being said, I wouldn't be shocked to see them slide down to the third or even fourth spot in the AL West. And that mainly has to go with the amount of moves they've made this offseason. Now, I caught some flack for that on Twitter, but I think as of right now, that's just how it could work out. With that being said, there are still a lot of players the Mariners could go after that would make this offseason a little bit more successful. And we talked about that in this video over here. Go watch that bad boy now. We appreciate you guys watching this one, and go
Mariners!